Augusta's rock station, 95.5 FM, the home of Lex and Terry mornings. Streaming to the world 24/7 at 95rock.com. Augusta's rock station, 95 Rock.
What's going on, guys? Big Troy and the Webmaster backstage, Carolina Rebellion 2014, up in Charlotte with Mr. Tom Maxwell from Hellyeah. What's going on,
baby?
man? So, Band of Brothers was the last CD. Now, Blood for Blood. Little harder, a little heavier on this album.
A lot of different things. It's a little harder, a little heavier, a little bit more not as heavy on some things. It's a full journey, man. You know, heavy comes in many different forms, whether aggressive or whether subtle, but it's all there. You know, it's funny that you say Band of Brothers because at the end of the last touring cycle was anything but.
Yeah. Well, it's funny because now you guys are down to a 4-piece.
Well, no, we're 5. We're 5. We parted ways with Greg and Bob. We brought Kyle in. In the photos that we have, we didn't hire on our new guitar player that we have, but we have Kyle Sanders playing bass, who's a beast, great talent, great guy. And we just brought in a friend of ours from out in Vegas who is an unknown, which is awesome because he's so new to everything. It's refreshing seeing through a fresh set of eyes all this stuff. His first show was in front of 10,000 people, and it was mind-blowing to watch it.
That's trial by fire.
Right. his name is Christian Brady, and he's from Vegas, and he's an incredible talent.
So how did you guys find him?
I met him through Vinny, actually. Vinny has a house out in Vegas, and we recorded the record out in Vegas. So, you know, on nights that got finished early or whatever, we'd go out and see some bands, and there's a band out there, Frankie Perez and The Truth, and Christian was their guitar player, and I admired him. I thought he was a beast player, a great guy, could sing his ass off, and he was just a lot of talent, and I thought this guy could bring a lot to the band, talent-wise, and he does. He's a great guitar player, and the band, honestly, man, has never sounded better and has never been better, and the infrastructure is more solid than it's ever been.
Well, Sangre por Sangre.
Blood for Blood.
Blood for Blood. New single being pushed right now.
Yep.
Also, what was the one I just started spinning? It was the first one.
Cross the Bear?
Yes, Cross the Bear, and it was the Cradle of Bones subtitle on it.
Right.
What's the story behind Cross the Bear?
I think Chad, on that one, it was just all the burdens of life, you know what I mean? That he's just kind of feeling the weight of the world on his shoulders, you know what I mean? So it's kind of like his way of releasing that, you know.
Well, you know, as artists and as musicians, being in the spotlight and the constant touring schedule, the recording schedule, the press schedules, everything else, it kind of is a cross to bear. It is like the world is on your shoulder at times.
You give up a lot. You have to sacrifice a lot of time, you know, your family life and birthdays and, you know, anniversaries or whatnot, you know. And so you have to really dedicate yourself hardcore.
Now, what's up next for Hellyeah after you guys get off of Carolina Rebellion and the festival circuit?
Well, right now we're currently on tour with Avenged Sevenfold, and so, you know, these festival shows are like our off dates, and we're doing some headlining stuff. Go home in June for a little bit. Gonna take a little time off to kind of, you know, enjoy the dropping of the record, and then we're gonna head over to Europe for about a month and a half and hit all those festivals over there and our own shows, and then we come back and we're going to be joining forces with 3 other bands, and we're going to be putting together one hell of a fall tour that I can't really talk about yet, but it's going to be the tour
on that fall tour. You guys got to swing through Atlanta, Augusta, somewhere
it's going to hit everywhere. It's going everywhere.
We've got to get you guys in our area of the woods because Hellyeah really, I think there's people that aren't familiar with the band that really need an education.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, we're, you know, like with this Avenged tour we're on right now, it's putting us in front of an audience that never would know who we are. It's a different scene, but we're gaining a lot of new fans, man. So
the funny thing is I've talked to people and they may not know who Hellyeah is, but you start naming Chad Gray, Vinnie Paul. I mean, they start going, oh yeah, I know who they are.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hey, well, you know, it's just a matter of just awareness, and I think this new record is really gonna open doors for us that have never been there.
Well, I have a friend in Augusta that actually makes these. These are World War II 20mm shells.
Guitar slides?
That he made into a guitar slide.
Yeah, man.
So I wanted to give you one.
Oh, man, thank you very much.
Hopefully it fits right.
I think I can use this next show. Thank you very much for that.
Not a problem, man. His email's on a little slip inside if you just want to drop him a quick line or whatever.
Great. Let me see that.
But I told him any of the cool guitarists I ran across, I'd pass it along to him. And
that is very generous of you, man. I really appreciate that, and I will use it.
The nice thing is you can actually take it just a wire brush and polish it up.
What caliber is this?
20mm.
20mm. That's not a
World War II shell.
That's definitely a party coming at you.
Yeah, and it starts out about this long, and he cuts it down to the 2.5 inches for the slide.
That'll cut through building walls.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Yeah, that's a bad day coming at you at a high rate. So hopefully you can make the bad day a little bit better.
This is great, man. Thank you so much, man. Very kind of you.
Hopefully you guys will have great success with Blood for Blood.
Thank you so much.
And look forward to more from Hellyeah in the future.
It's coming, man. It's coming. The buzz is already begun. So
you guys be sure and check it out. Blood for Blood from Hellyeah. Pick it up now.
Augusta's Rock Station, 95.5 FM, the home of Lex and Terry mornings. Streaming to the world 24/7 at 95rock.com. Augusta's Rock Station, 95 Rock.